Everyday life, from the significant to the petty. Time now for Christy Gustafson Barletti on 107.7 GNA.
The Golden Goose, the KGB, Gusta Rhymes, content queen, our friend Christy from the Times Union, timesunion.com. Good morning, Christy. How are you?
Good morning, Brian. I'm well. How are you?
Hello.
Very good. We love nostalgia. Anytime we could throw it back and talk about local things, it's always a good time.
Yeah, so we asked readers of Times Union, timesunion.com to tell us the one thing they remember about growing up in the 80s. You know, you grew up in the capital region in the 80s. You remember this. And we got hundreds of responses because people love reminiscing. They love thinking about the way things were. And we got this nice long list. I thought we'll each share our own, and then people can also see everything that the readers shared online.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and get us started, and then we'll sort of chime in.
Well, one of my favorite things was singing karaoke and recording it at that store in Crossgates Mall.
Yeah.
I think it was called Soundtrack.
It's called Soundtrack.
Yep. Do you remember?
You used to go in the booth with your friends, and then you get the cassette tape when you.
I think we did one. I think we did That's What Friends Are For.
Oh, that's
Me
awesome.
and Sherry and our cousin. We either did it there or we did it on the boardwalk somewhere. But I do remember that being a totally 80s thing. They would give you the cassette, and by the way, they recorded you, and like people
Produced
who were,
it.
yeah, people who no, like video. So people
they
who,
did?
Well,
Walking by.
yes, if you couldn't go in there while the recording session was happening,
You could
Right.
watch it.
you
Good
could
for
watch
you.
the people singing.
We did Walk Like an Egyptian and Walk This Way with my dad, and I
Wow.
still have those cassettes, and I'm so happy I do because his voice is on the songs, and he would do the Walk Like an Egyptian.
That's great. Jess did a song called "I Wasn't Born Yet."
I know exactly.
1989, anybody? You got anything from that year? I was
Sorry, Jess.
-1 at the point.
Christy, did you do one? Like, do you remember what you sang?
I don't remember. I just remember always trying to save save any kind of money I had to go because when you're a teenager, that felt expensive, or a tween.
Yeah.
And my parents would be like, "Oh, that's extra. You don't need to do that." So I would save my money. My friends and I would go in the booth, wearing our overalls, putting the headphones on, and singing. And it was like the thing to do, and I just loved it.
I think anything mall, Crossgates Mall related. I remember I used to love Teams and Tees. I think a lot of our life when you're 13, 14, 15, and there's not much you can do, does center around like shopping malls.
Yeah.
And Crossgates was a big thing for us.
That
Do
one,
you remember you didn't go watch a movie at Crossgates Mall? You went to the cheap theater that was behind, I think it was called Cine 10, that was
Yes.
behind what is now the
Cine
Northway Mall.
Cine 10.
Yeah, they had like second-rate movies. It was like $2.
Yes, like $2.
Yeah.
There was a place where Northern Lights or where Upstate Concert Hall is now. They had dollar movies in the same place, and my mom would take us all the time
Yep.
to go to dollar movies because it was expensive.
Yeah.
to go anywhere else.
They have one in Scotia.
Oh yeah,
I love that theater.
Any other fun ones, Christy, from the 80s?
You saw Eric Clapton on the lawn at SPAC.
Okay.
all right.
You got those good price lawn tickets. I saw any concert, but Eric Clapton seemed to be the one. And I think the other one was you bought your VCR at Leechmere, going back
Oh,
to
Leechmere, for sure.
Service merchandise.
Or we were
Remember
a
that?
Caldor family.
Oh, yeah, remember it would come down the belt there.
On layaway, because we...
And you paid what you weighed at the ground round.
Yes.
Oh, that's awful.
I loved paying what I weighed at the ground
That
round.
was terrible.
All right, let's do just a couple of more. This is
You
really
know what?
fun.
I had
Go
one,
ahead, yeah.
Starburst roller skating rink. I still can't work out at Vent Fitness because I only think of my childhood because that's where it was. And I'm so mad that Starburst moved out of there.
I love it. Storytown, Dwayne's Toyland, Gaslight Village,
Oh,
all
yeah.
good ones
Frontier
too.
Town.
Was a
Yes,
fun
people
one.
talked about how Storytown, they put a bumper sticker on your bumper if you were there, if you didn't put your visor down or something like
We
that.
never got one. I was so angry.
Why? Oh, and then
we never got one.
We always thought that they just didn't like us. What I didn't realize was my father and they were rejecting it by
Oh,
putting
yes, the visor. We
by
never
putting the
did,
visor
but we
down.
never got one.
Yeah, Jess
so.
was like, I was never born.
I was never born.
Again,
Christy,
not born.
This was fun. Thank you. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you next Thursday.
Bye, guys.
All right, thank you.